if we see my academics, I was a science student. I was a biology student and I wanted to be a doctor. And then I realized at some point of my life that I can be a good actor and a writer. I have a lot of ideas, but I cannot pen them. So as I said, my parents have always made hard decisions and good decisions for me.
Namaskar. Welcome to the MJ podcast. Today we have a very dynamic personality around us. She is a dynamic artist. She is excellence in acting, directing and storytelling. She is a fluent speaker in Hindi, English and Gujarati. From acclaimed plays like Picture Haji Baki Chhe to award-winning short films such as our Ping Pong Badal Gaya or Ping Pong Badal Gaya, her talent shines across mediums. Beyond the stage and screen, Khushi's anchoring roles and advocacy for causes like thalassemia showcases her versatility and social commitment. Today we have our guest as Khushi Acharya. She is an anchor, she is an author and an actress. She is working since last many years. She has started modeling at the age of 5 and she works for educational TV programs. She is also a director. She has worked with GTPL in many serials. And let us welcome her to our podcast and let us enjoy the podcast with her. Khushi ji, welcome to MJ Show.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Khushi ji, after achieving so much, what makes you, what is your driving force in this?
I think my driving force would be hope. Like that one hope that makes every seed grow. That one hope that makes so many people dream. And if we see my academics, I was a science student. I was a biology student and I wanted to be a doctor. And then I realized at some point of my life that I can be a good actor and a writer. So my profession is of my choice. And I have been in media, I have learned a lot in media since my childhood. So that is a driving force because I love it.
Right. So you were a science student, you said. Now you are a student of mass communication and multimedia, right?
Yes.
So after, pursuing your 12th in science, now you are in mass media. So how do you, what made you switch over?
I think because I loved media and I have been exposed to so many mediums, to newspapers, radio, television, I've always had that affinity to be on screen, to love myself, to see myself on screen. And while I was pursuing science, I wasn't sure if I wanted to be a doctor, but I wanted to learn through science that biology में क्या हो सकता है, क्या explore कर सकते हैं. And I love the subject. But then media was something that won't leave me, and then I had to decide between them, and then I decided multimedia and mass communication.
We got the information that since age 5, you were doing modeling as a child.
Yeah.
As a child, how do you feel? I mean, school में कैसा होता था? Like when you go to the school and TV पे ads आ रहे हैं, कहीं पर banner hoardings लगे हुए हैं. How do you feel as a child? 5 years का बच्चा है तो उसको how do people treat them?
Yeah, so मैंने commercial ad किया था for a detergent powder, and I did that at the age of 5. You're right. तो तब I was very young and I was very happy. People used to think like कि खुशी कर रही है, हमें भी करना है. But even I didn't know कि मैं जो कर रही हूँ वो इतना बड़ा है. After I grown up, I realized that it was a good ad. It was, people saw it, and even the brand was well known. लेकिन तब I was all like, I am everything. I am on the top. वो वाला feeling होता था.
See, अभी your age is 20, right? And 5 साल की उम्र से then you came into DD. DD में भी जो जब भी DD का नाम आता है तो हम सोचते हैं कितना पुराना होगा. वो आंधियों वाला ख्याल आ जाता है. And you have worked with DD for educational programs and teachings and all. तो उसमें what you used to do?
So उसमें I used to act like it is made for children. The biggest thing it was that my parents have always supported and inculcated a habit that fiction is important. But at a younger age, when you are acting, they never told me to act certain roles. They never even tried कि मैं कोई play करूँ before I was 16 और मैं कोई film या serial करूँ, because they wanted to inculcate some morals and values, and through learning platforms, something made for children, you learn a lot as a child and as an actor. So उसमें मुझे काफी कुछ सीखने मिला. जो मेरा curriculum होता था वही मैं script learn करती थी, तो वो मेरे लिए बहुत helpful रहा, and as a communicator also मुझे बहुत help किया उसने.
ये सब करते करते कहीं आपको लगा कि आपकी स्टडीज हैम्पर हो रही हैं?
So as I said, my parents have always made hard decisions and good decisions for me. So now I'm in Mumbai and I'm studying and pursuing what I want to, and also I'm doing acting. But when I was in 10th, when I was in 12th, I used to work but limited hours. तो मुझे पता था कि मुझे 10 घंटे काम करना है हफ्ते में एक बार, लेकिन the 6 days that I got, I used to study. And I studied without tuitions. No tuitions till 12th. Even in science, biology, I didn't have tuitions. So that was something that I used to love studies, but I also loved my work. So I used to balance both of them.
Okay. As a student, मतलब 5 साल से 15 साल तक कोई आपको ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस हुए हैं एज ए आर्टिस्ट कि लोगों ने आपके साथ कैसे ट्रीट किया आपको?
अच्छा रहा है मेरा ट्रीटमेंट. मैं थोड़ी सी क्लोज्ड हूँ. आई एम एक्सट्रोवर्ट बट आई डोंट, मुझे लोगों के सामने मेरा काम दिखाना नहीं आता. सो काफी लोगों को पता भी नहीं है, मेरे फ्रेंड्स ही है या मेरे कॉलीग्स है, कि मैंने ये सब भी किया है. लेकिन जब भी किसी को पता चलता है, आई ऑलवेज रिसीव वेरी रिस्पेक्टफुल विशेस फ्रॉम एवरीवन. माय टीचर्स, they have supported me a lot, my professors even in college, and all colleagues, because I used to be the youngest one, even in theatre, even in films. मैं सबसे छोटी थी पूरी टीम में, तो मुझे हमेशा वो एक रिस्पेक्ट भी मिला है और एक सबकी साइड से वार्मथ भी मिला है एज अ चाइल्ड एंड एज द यंगेस्ट पर्सन ऑन सेट.
राइट. और कोई ऐसा बैड एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है एज एन एक्टर
इन टर्म्स ऑफ?
जब भी हम जाते हैं रास्ते में, जैसे कई लोगों को लोग घेर लेते हैं एंड मिसबिहेव करते हैं, ऐसा कोई एक्सपीरियंस हुआ?
मिसबिहेवियर का एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ है, बिकॉज सो फार हमेशा कांटेक्ट से या किसी नोन इंसान के पास ही जाते हैं. लेकिन कुछ कास्टिंग कोऑर्डिनेटर्स होते हैं, हमें बात करने से ही पता चल जाता है. सो यू हैव टू मेक दैट डिसीजन दैट तुम्हें बात करने से लग रहा है दैट पर्सन इज लिटिल टैकी या अच्छा नहीं है, देन यू डोंट गो अहेड, यू डोंट गिव दैट ऑडिशन और यू डोंट कांटेक्ट देम. तो ऐसा खराब इंसिडेंट तो नहीं हुआ है, बट आई थिंक मेनी टाइम्स इट आल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन योर बिहेवियर. इफ यू वांट टू शो दैट सामने वाले को कि मैं ये हूँ, आई विल गिव यू दिस, देन दे विल आस्क फॉर इट. बट इफ यू ऑलरेडी शो दैट आई एम दिस, आई वांट टू वर्क एंड दैट्स इट, then they don't get that chance to misbehave with you.
Okay. Since you are from a साहित्यिक background, आपके घर में सब साहित्य की रुचि ज़्यादा रखते हैं, and you are from that background, and of late, just recently only you have written a book also. It has been published also.
Yeah.
Because we read it in Ahmedabad Mirror, your big article had come as an author. So we would like to know something about that also. What inspired you to write? Because family to hai, but something else. What inspired you?
So this book, it is called Every Cloud Has a Silver Lining. It is available on Amazon, and it is also available if you want it as a delivery. This book is based on COVID-19. It is a collection of 20 short stories. It is not fiction. It is based on reality. So all the stories that a 15-year-old girl, this is the book, observed during that time, during COVID-19, is penned in this. So whatever I observed through newspapers, radio and television, वो stories इसके अंदर मैंने लिखी है, but with a positive way. Because अभी अगर हम if we go back in time and 2020, 2021 में जाएं, तो किसी को भी नेगेटिव स्टोरीज नहीं सुननी. काफी सारे लोगों ने अपने फैमिली मेंबर्स, अपने प्रियजनों को घुमाया है, लेकिन I decided to end it with a positive note, because healthcare workers, media professionals have worked a lot, and उनका contribution we have to give them some tribute, and this book is for them.
Okay, it is a tribute to health workers.
Yeah, but it is not showing that they have worked a lot, but through my stories, I have given it a human end because I like fiction and literature that is very much real and that has a circle of life. तो मैं feel होता है कि मेरी जिंदगी में भी ऐसा कुछ तो हुआ था. The characters are very realistic and you can sort of relate with them.
Right. ये title है Every cloud has a silver lining. ये book का title आपको ख्याल कहाँ से आया?
एक पोएम है, उसी की ये पंक्ति है. इट इज वेरी पॉजिटिव. हमारे यहाँ पे इतनी बारिश नहीं गिरती, लेकिन जिन फॉरेन कंट्रीज में बहुत बारिश गिरती है, इट इज नॉट वेलकम. हमारे यहाँ पे इंडिया में बारिश को बहुत बढ़ाया जाता है, लेकिन वहाँ पे ऐसा होता है कि when there are a lot of clouds, it's not good, but in every cloud there is a silver lining. So हर एक बुरी चीज में, हर एक बुरे इंसिडेंट में there is something positive, and you should always look at that instead of negative things.
राइट. थोड़ा सा मैं आपकी पर्सनालिटी पे जाऊंगी. तो आपको पर्सनली डू यू लाइक ट्रैवलिंग?
I love traveling, and to be honest, I travel a lot. Sometimes not because of choice, but I live in Mumbai and my home is here in Ahmedabad. So I have to travel to and fro every time. So now I've started love traveling, but I would like to share an incident. मैंने अराउंड एज 18 तक कभी अकेले ट्रैवल नहीं किया था इन ट्रेन, एंड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम आई वेंट टू बॉम्बे. माय पेरेंट्स केम, सब कुछ सेट किया, बट वंस आई हैड टू कम बैक टू अहमदाबाद, एंड दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन आई ट्रैवल्ड अलोन इन ट्रेन, एंड इट वाज अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस. सो नाउ आई हैव स्टार्टेड लविंग सोलो ट्रिप्स एंड ट्रैवलिंग.
ओके. हैव यू गॉन आउट समवेयर? आई मीन अपार्ट फ्रॉम मुंबई एंड अहमदाबाद, have you traveled alone somewhere?
So one of my trips that I would always remember was of Kolkata. So as a theatre actor, you're always expected to pack your bags and leave, live in a suitcase kind of life. तो जब हम लोग कोलकाता गए थे, it was lovely, and even the people there, the audience loved our play and everything. And वहाँ पे जिन्होंने हमारा play organize किया था, they hosted us very well. So we went to Asia's second biggest golf club. And वहाँ पे the food, and I'm specifically very Bollywood filmy cinephile, so all my Bollywoodness was satisfied there because the Howrah Bridge, the trams, Rasgulla, Misti Doi, I've seen it in Devdas, Barfi, so many films, and they are my favorite films.
Did you visit the Kali temple there? It's very famous.
The Kali temple,
Ramakrishna Paramhans,
Dakshineshwar temple.
Yeah.
Then Victoria Memorial, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Europe, but I could see Europe.
You
there.
have seen Victoria Memorial के बाजू में से ट्रैम निकलता है.
हाँ, I saw that. So sunsets, sunrises, everything in Kolkata was lovely. Other than that, it's Baroda for my play. That's it. I want more of them.
So try getting more experiences. You know, we can, as an actor, as an author, I think gelling with other cultures, other people, it's very helpful.
Yes.
Right. So, do you plan to write any other book?
I'm planning
Anything
to
in
write.
pipeline?
Yes. There are so many things in pipeline, but as we also discussed before the interview, I'm not a full-time writer, and it's very difficult for me to write every day. I'm very lazy and I need time. So people, the copywriters, people who write for newspapers, people who write for editorials, I just salute them, because as an author I have a lot of ideas, but I cannot pen them. I'm very lazy at it, and I have almost 3 ideas. In my dreams, I can see the cover page of my new books. They are getting published, but I don't know what have I written. So I'm on them, but I'm very slow, and I love my process. I take a year or 2 to write my books. So yeah, there is many things coming.
Do you do blogging?
I like to do vlogging, and I'm active on Instagram, but again I'm not very active. I don't post every 3 days. I post when I feel so, and even my followers understand that. So I'm on Instagram. My Instagram ID is Khushi Acharya, KHUSHIIACHARYA. So
okay. So I think people will start disturbing you on that also.
I'd love that disturbance.
Okay. So you are an anchor also. You anchor into events
Yes.
or big functions or where?
So basically, I've anchored in award shows and for causes, events that are for NGOs, and events that cater to different problems or causes. I've anchored for the Ideal Man Awards, TEMA, AFF, Ahmedabad Film Festival, and other events.
Okay. You have received many awards also.
So my first and my favorite award is Junior Beaver Award from the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and I was honored to get that because I never expected it. It was the most unexpected thing of the year. If I describe it, I was 14 at that time, and my younger sister, her name is Dhimahi, and she was 11. And we didn't know how we made that film. We have always seen our parents make short films for events, for award functions, but we never thought we can make it. So she brought a story. She was the script writer. We didn't know any terminologies, any procedure. We just started from scratch and we did it. So I was the director, and she was the animator. She edited the film, and we won Junior Beaver Award, and we were awarded 25,000 cash prize.
Oh,
And
what
that-
did you do with that 25,000?
We saved it for later.
Okay.
We're planning to make another short film, a set of short films
Okay.
for YouTube.
How do you feel as a director?
Uh,
What was your experience? Rather, I would frame it that
I
way.
think at that time I didn't know what formal direction means, because we were a team of two, only two people. Parents would guide us, but they never helped us. So we were only two. So I used to talk to her. It was very easy for me because she was my sister, and we used to be together all the time. So I used to tell her, she used to make changes. We used to preview the film, edit, and it was all. But I think I have never unleashed my directorial side, if we think upon that, because I feel every actor is a director. Every good actor is a director, and they have to be, because when you make auditions, when you make monologues, or even when you act, you have that sense of someone watching you from outside as a director. How your hands work, how your legs work, how your eyes blink. Even that is direction. But I think I can unleash more of my directorial side. I haven't done that yet. So
Okay.
that is something that can be done.
So you are pursuing your multimedia course also. So where do you see yourself after 5-10 years?
I see myself as someone vigorously into films and theatre, but I am an actor, but I'm also confused between. I'm also starting assistant direction, started being AD in films. So I'm also very much interested in production, in how a film or how a play gets created from scratch. So I'm not sure. Of course, I'm an actor, so I'll continue to be a better actor. But I may also see myself as a better assistant director, or someone from the back end also, because I like to learn more about technology. So my course, many less people know about it. It contains production. So we learn editing. So I'm not only an actor, but I'm also an editor at times when I'm working in college. I'm also a script writer. I also make storyboards. So we learn 0 to 100 about filmmaking.
What is storyboard?
So storyboard is something, every film should have a storyboard. Many films do not have, but if a film has a storyboard, you can clearly visualize and picturize it easily. So a storyboard is you take a clear paper, you draw on it the shots you want to take. With the description of the scene, you take one scene and you explain how the shot will be shot, like an OTS, that is over the shoulder shot, low angle shot, high angle shot, drone shot. So it is easy for the DOP, the director of photography,
Okay.
the director and the actors how the shot will be taken.
Okay.
So it makes the filmmaking process
So
very easy.
visualization process makes it easy.
Yes, and it also cuts the cost because the shoot gets quickly done. That this is the storyboard. We have to achieve 6 shots and we achieve it in 2 hours. So
Okay.
it makes it easy.
Right. So that is storyboard. So that
Yes.
is very effective.
Yes, it is effective, but it takes a lot of time. And for lazy people, it's difficult. But if you make a storyboard, you can be sure of what you are giving. You can also show it to your finances, your producers, that this is what we are making. and then you can start shooting on it.
Right. Can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Little difficult, but I'll try. Actor, anchor, and author. That will be me.
Right. Anything you would like to tell our viewers?
About
Anything. Good,
Okay.
good message.
I would like to say that if people who are watching were aspiring actors, a message to them that the road might be little difficult. There might be a lot of holes, potholes, difficulties, but at the end, the place where you want to be is never through a shortcut, is never through something that you try. People who have contacts, they have a better hand, but if you work for yourself, you're only adding to yourself. So even I am exploring acting a lot, so I won't say that I know everything, but I think consistency is the key, and you should always work hard to what you want to achieve. That's my goal.
Thank you, Khushi, for giving your time. Thank you
so
for
much,
being
ma'am.
here.
It was lovely.